Welcome back to Game 2 between Clutch Gamer and Warriors Gaming.Unity. Game 1 was a doozy where we had WG trying to push really hard. They were quite successful. In fact, they got one mid-racks quite early in the game. But unfortunately, they were unable to actually continue that push, and Clutch Gamers, after some amazing mid and late game defense, was able to repel the pushes and eventually win after a failed WG push. This is for the Summit 7C qualifiers. We are in the I guess the playoff brackets here, and this is a best of 3 with Clutch Gamers up 1 game. I am Loomis, and joining me is Aosin. Welcome to the cast, man.
Thank you.
Oh, you are.
So what I saw from last game, they did take the mid racks, but I don't think it was early enough. Like looking at the draft, Clutch Gamers were just way stronger in the late game, and Warriors Gaming was a little too all in. They got the mid rack somewhere around 30 minutes, but I think with that kind of a lineup, you want to aim for something like 20 minutes rather than 30.
I felt like when they got that mid racks, it wasn't even during the first push, right? Like it was like, I remember even like 2 Aegises in when they did the push, and first one failed because they were going for hero kills instead of just going for the building with Pugna, and I felt like that wasn't the best way that the lineup could have been played.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. It seemed a little strange for them to go in to the enemy base when they could have just waited on nether blasts like over and over again.
Yep. Well, I guess what's in the past is in the past, and looks like they're gonna do the Venomancer. I've been seeing this hero a lot in pub games. I just don't know whether it's actually a good hero at all. What do you think about Veno? Because the way I've been seeing him, he's like going for that Midas jungling thing, and then he's going for a quick Ags, trying to win team fights.
I think it's really good as long as you're able to get the farm that you need. I was watching my friend play it earlier, and at 10 minutes he was level 10 with Midas and 2,000 gold or something like that. It farms so fast.
So are you supposed to straight up jungle him, or are you supposed to like take the offlane role but then jungle / offlane?
I think if you're capable of doing it, you should just go straight to the jungle, and as long as the enemy doesn't punish you, you can just farm like extremely fast.
Ooh, we're gonna get the Abaddon, which is actually gonna provide, in between him and Warlock, it's gonna provide a ton of healing, at least to deal against Venomancer stuff, but also a very good tower sieger once he gets up to it.
Interesting to see that this hero is being played again from all regions. I think it was mostly played in North America more than anything.
Yep.
And I think other regions have finally caught on, although they are doing that Radiance build. I don't know how I feel about that.
You don't think it's a good build?
I think the build's fine. I'm not too sure how I feel about it, that's all.
I mean, the problem with the hero is like he's super annoying, but then nobody ever gives a damn about him, right? Because he doesn't do any damage. So what ends up happening is like he just like your team gets killed and then they kill you because you're Abaddon without your team. So I guess the whole Radiance build is trying to, like, if you don't deal with me, I am gonna punch everybody to death.
Yeah, I mean that burn damage adds up really fast too.
Yeah.
I guess more accurately is I think the Radiance is fine, but I just remember the DAC game where KP went the Alchemist build.
The Radiance Manta.
The Radiance Manta Octarine, yeah.
Okay.
That I truly don't know how to feel about, but I think Radiance is fine.
Alright, we're gonna get a Lina 4th pick. Now, when Lina's pick is generally always a mid, but then I've seen her being kind of forced down to a support role when the situation like doesn't seem okay. This feels like it has to be a mid, right? Because Slaughter most likely playing the support instead.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the case.
5 seconds.
And I think it's really rare for you to find a situation where she's not going to have, you know, a decent time in the lane because she's just so strong. That's what kind of like where she excels is the laning phase. Like her laning phase is really strong.
Yeah, the other day, like there was a first phase pick Lina, and then we're like, okay, Lina's going mid, and then the same team last picked an Invoker, and then we're like, you know, what's happening here? I think in that particular game, she was picked with the mid position in mind, and then somewhere in the draft, they felt like that wasn't what they wanted. But either case, we're gonna have a Rubik for WG. So this is gonna be an offlane Veno.
Yeah. And by offlane, you mean jungle.
No, I mean offlane, because who's gonna do the offlane?
He's just gonna go straight into the jungle. I'm telling you.
Okay.
One of the supports are gonna go to the off lane if there's space, but I think they'll be okay with just sacking the off lane completely.
Okay.
Because realistically speaking, if you have a Venomancer and it's a 3 position, you might as well just go jungle because you're gonna get way more farm, like way more farm.
Yep. Do you think it's actually worth it for Clutch Gamer to like smoke into the jungle and start warding things off?
In my opinion, not really. It doesn't do enough to slow him down. As long as he has the 2 camps in the safe lane side and then the 2 camps on the off lane side, like he can just keep going between those 4.
Well, here's the thing, right? I think you ward the off lane camps in the sense that if he has to choose between the lane or the straight up jungle, yes, jungle gives you more, but you know what gives you even more than that? Both having the lane access and the jungle access. So I think it's actually worth the 1 sentry or whatever if you want to commit to that.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. You should definitely ward that side. And at the same time, Warriors Gaming should definitely de-ward that if they notice that it's blocked.
Alright, gotta make sure that I don't trap people in jail this time around.
I'll be sure to remind you.
Is your in-game audio on?
Good point.
This is
good thing you checked for me.
This is truly a C classic, man. It's okay. Nobody watches. Right. Nobody watches the draft, anyways.
Nobody watches in game.
Yeah.
With commentary, they just watch the stream.
I mean, actually
that's not true.
I just mute the commentary whenever I watch. It's fine. And I should. If you're listening to the commentary right now, you should mute it too. Approved. All right. So, how do you feel about the Abaddon versus Juggernaut matchup? Because I feel like Abaddon's gonna get wrecked in the lane.
Yeah, he gets wrecked. You just gotta get Iron Talon, go jungle if you can. I'm not even kidding. It's such a terrible lane for you.
Or how about this, right? If you don't go jungle, will your presence of being there, like, is that gonna force Earth Spirit to also be there? Because I think without Earth Spirit, Abaddon could get something done.
I think without Earth Spirit, you still die to Rubik Juggernaut.
Okay. Does Warlock being there changes the equation a bit? Or maybe Slardar being there?
If Slardar is there, then yes, I think you need Earth Spirit too.
Okay, well, we'll see how Clutch Gamer decides to lane it.
5 seconds.
At the same time, though, I think if Slardar is there, then like, do they really care that much? It means that your Slardar Abaddon is like always on the map. That makes it so that, and I think Juggernaut Rubik can still deal with the both of them. Like the dual lane still beats theirs. So Earth Spirit can gank for Venomancer, for example, because I think Venomancer will actually go to the lane if Slardar is in the off lane.
This is a really confident pick. Storm into Lina. Because that's not a good lane for the Storm, right? You just get Dragon Slaved, bonked on your head so many times. I mean, the Storm is not auto loss, because like if you have good overload harass, you can actually harass Lina back quite a bit, but I don't know, man. This is not a good lane for the Storm.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. But oh, and then they even counter it. This is a very, very bold Storm Spirit pick.
How many stuns do you see? 2? 3?
Ooh, it's tough.
You don't have any disables for the Storm, right? Or the Juggernaut. I don't know, man. I don't know if this was a good pick.
The anti-mage, you mean?
I mean, the anti-mage pick is fine against the Storm, but then your draft doesn't have any ways to lock down the Storm. Like, you're so reliant on your Slardar. What if your Slardar has a bad game?
I think it's still okay. Because like you said, right, you have an anti-mage, you can deal with Storm Spirit later, and then you have a Lina who's going to most likely win the lane unless something goes really, really wrong for her.
Okay.
I think overall it's fine for a Clutch Gamer. I think this is another game where Warriors Gaming is going to have might have a higher chance of messing up. But they can definitely do it with this draft, especially with the wild card that is Venomancer, because I actually haven't seen it in professional games yet. I've only seen its like capabilities in just a random pub, right?
Yeah.
Like free farming jungle.
And it's actually like, I mean, of course you probably get a lot more in the pub game because there's a lot less pressure. but it just farms so quickly. Like, it's Midas into Ags, and the next time I see him, he has like Shadow Blade and a Veil. It's like, what is happening?
Yep, that's pretty much what the jungle Venomancer is capable of.
Yeah. Now there's different school of dots as well. Like some actually likes to get a grease to the team, some doesn't. So we'll see exactly which one Kangaroo decides to do. We got Kangaroo playing the Venomancer. Looks like he's starting out with some good stats and regen. X-Nova on that Rubik. Nana playing the Storm. Ajit on the Juggernaut. And we got Afu playing on the Earth Spirit. Already warding up top. Me on the dire side, no aggressive invade here into the jungle just yet. Boomback playing the Slaughter once again. Gabby on the Anti-Mage. We got Fly Solo now playing in the Warlock. Armel playing the Lina. And last but not least, we got Rappy playing the Abaddon.
So Abaddon got PMS.
Yep.
No Iron Talon build up, so I guess he's gonna walk into the lane. This is pretty scary, but seems like with the way they're kind of postured here. No, it's gonna be safely Juggernaut. So yeah, this is gonna be a tough lane for Abaddon if he doesn't get like level 2 somehow early on.
And maybe the Warlock's actually going to be there to guarantee his level 2. And then start roaming around. Wait, is WG going to get all 3 runes? Seems like it. The Kangaroo has to leave, right? Like, there's no way he could...
Well, he's playing like he's got people behind him. He took Toys level 1. Okay, yeah, he's back in.
In fact, is he dead?
In fact, he might be dead. Yeah. There's Boots Slardar, he's dead.
Alright, well.
But they got Fly Solo. Unfortunately, it was Venomancer who died first.
Yes. And Anti-Mage got first blood. So this is why you shouldn't play like you have people behind you when you don't have people behind you.
Oh, did you turn off the overlay?
Yes, I did.
Alright, nice.
It's not my first time, you know, doing this. It's fine.
Just making sure, because I forgot about it too.
It's okay.
It's fine, it's fine.
Alright, let's watch this mid lane. Ooh, Armel misses a Dragon Slave. This is not really what we signed up for.
Oh, Rappy? Getting gone on. Shield's already down. Oh, they're not gonna go.
Here's the thing though, without the Juggernaut right-clicking him, that Pro-Man shields are gonna do a lot of work.
Well, the thing about the poor man's shield is that I don't think it really contributes too much in if you're getting like gone on, simply because almost all of the damage is gonna be magical when it.
You mean from
the
the
jump
spin?
on you? From the spin, yeah.
Top lane here looks like Kangaroo in a lot of trouble. Nice body blocking from Clutch Gamer, and Kangaroo will feed it up again. Maybe they should have heard your suggestion. Just straight jungle. Forget about the lane.
I really think that this is a mistake to not go straight to the jungle. Especially, he took Poison Sting level 1, which is very strange to me.
Yeah, that
it kind of like blocks off your options.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything. At all.
And now he's like stuck. He has to like go somewhere to get
it's okay.
Get EXP.
He's gonna bounty to 2. And then he's fine.
Yep.
Feels bad.
But now he's gonna get pressure too, like you said.
Oh, if he doesn't get this rune.
No, he'll get it. So now he's level 2.
Alright. There you go. Crisis averted, right? I mean, this is so really bad already.
This is still really bad. Yeah.
Ooh, was Boomback like baiting that he's putting a ward there or something?
I don't think so. You think he's just trying to be in the vicinity to
take that
his EXP?
Yeah, nice. Kangaroo's gonna try to prevent it. Okay. Veno actually right clicks pretty hard. It was like a
It's really slowing down his farm though. Like look how slow this is.
Oh, he might. Is he gonna take the experience? We'll see.
Yeah.
It depends on when the centaur will die.
He's trying. Kangaroo is trying to make it so it's uphill.
Oh!
He knows where it is.
Got it. He got the
XP.
Yeah. Feels bad, Kangaroo.
GG. Go next.
I mean, for the Venos, GG go next.
Yeah, that's the starting build that I saw with the Veno was you just need to make sure you have enough mana to spam wards, so you get a couple clarities and then you Blightstone, and yeah, you jungle like extremely fast.
Yeah, there's the two different school of thought, right? Blightstone allows your wards and your right click to do more, but then there's also Iron Talon as an option as well. I think the Blightstone is a little bit better because later on it allows you to pressure towers.
Yeah, I think the Blightstone is better as well. Let me see. I heard. Did they nerf? They didn't nerf Iron Talon again. They nerfed it so that you couldn't use it with Falling Blade.
Right. Which I don't think Venom's looking to do anyways.
Yeah, I think Blightstone is actually faster than Iron Talon. Okay, maybe not, but you save money too.
Man, Kangaroo,
think it's that
dude,
much.
this is like, is this a bad use of Slaughter's time, do you think?
Oh.
Well, you just got a TP.
Wait. How does he just know? No, he's coming back. They're trying to bait him because they know he's trying to do this over and over again.
No, he went back to get a
see him.
heal.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is WG is waiting for him to do that again to steal EXP.
Well, he's stealing EXP, or at least trying to. Okay, he pops a sprint, but now he's gonna go mid.
No, he's trying to leech.
Okay.
From the other side.
The wrap around. Oh man, this is how Dota's meant to be played, man.
Okay. See, so now he knows.
Oh, he takes the rune too. Dude, he is single-handedly destroying this. Do they need to ward this camp off? No, he's out, man.
Oh, he's out too. Damn. Okay, that was some space made.
Yeah. Alright, Ruby gets a haste or whatever. That actually is like inadvertently helping Rappy so much. Like Rappy's level 3.
Yeah, which is really surprising because we said like this is a really good lane for Juggernaut. But Rappy's making it happen.
Armel is gonna get lifted. Roll is gonna be there, but oh, just a little bit short. But now Boomback, nice 2-man LSA. Dragon Slay's gonna there. I think Afu's gonna be fine. Armel gonna get somewhat chain stun, but no more overload hits. Looks like Fly Solo is gonna pour it in. 3-man shower time. Can we get a Pog Sham in that in chat? It's time to shower.
Just 2-man. Why come Fly Solo doesn't want mana?
I mean, don't want to intrude, you know? In that 2-man shower.
Alright, so far.
Dude, Boomback's back. It's like, yo, gotta check if this Veno's here. But Veno up on the top lane. I mean, in terms of experience goal, like, he's okay, but compared to what a Veno can do, he's really far behind.
Yeah, I think that's my biggest issue with this this strategy. I think you should really just focus on farming as Venom. Oh, Kangaroo's gonna die.
Wait, that Gale's pretty good. I think you could just straight up TP if you could gain
No,
space.
there's no way. He's not gonna be fast enough.
Alright, he's gonna get crushed. The right click's gonna be there. He needs to just keep on juking the ward. Okay, that's a good ward. But I think
they want to give the kill to anti-mage too.
Yeah. Meanwhile, looks like Abaddon has gone down to Ajit solo kill, I imagine. Gotta respect that spin, man.
Yeah. Not even 6 yet. Ooh, I like this too. The Juggernaut with the Orb of Venom. We made a video about that.
Yeah, we did. Meanwhile, Boomback gonna help his friend pick up a kill here. This Slardar, he wasn't nearly this effective in the last game, but now he is.
Kangaroo? He might go down. Look, they just need to hit the creeps with the Fatal Bond.
But wait, no. He's trying.
Yes, it was shrine.
But he got.
If there wasn't a shrine, he actually would have died. If he didn't shrine, he would have died.
Roll. Oh man, short again.
Wait, there's a spin, or sorry, a stun. X-Nova? Okay.
Toss him back to the tower? Oh no. Okay, into the heroes probably.
They still have a stun. He's dead. Oh, they have to give Kangaroo the kill.
Alright. Well, here's the thing that we haven't really mentioned. Like, Anti-Mage is actually just free farming because this Venomancer is screwed with so much. Like, isn't that a concern?
Well, he's still on par with, or sorry, Juggernaut's still on par with him, so I don't think it's like the worst thing. Even after giving Anti-Mage 2 kills, like Juggernaut still is only, it's like the same. So because of that, I think, they're still fine. Because Juggernaut can actually beat Anti-Mage for most of the early game.
Right. I mean, here's the thing, Anti-Mage's not looking to Really fight in the multi-early game. Okay, I will say the follow-up in the mid lane. Nice toss back. Laguna Blade though, not gonna be enough. Nana is gonna zip out. Have to actually force to pop the shrine. Good attempt there by CG. Unable to convert it into a kill.
I wonder if Archer's gonna try to kill Rappy before he hits 6. It's really close. He should go kill him.
You should go kill him.
I think he should kill him before he hits 6. He can do it.
I wonder if Juggernaut is getting the Orb of Venom specifically against Abaddon. Like, if they trade a hit or two, the slow from his sword is gonna make you not be able to spin on him, but then you have the Orb of Venom slow to keep up.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just to make sure that he doesn't run away because of the slow from Curse of Avernus.
Yeah.
With 12% slow, it should be more than enough to spin and kill with phase boots. Afu is just waiting up here, but they're not going to be able to kill Anti-Mage for sure. They got to kill the Warlock.
I don't think they can hear anything. Veno is actually pretty high level though, so it's caught up quite a bit. And he's back in the jungle
unfortunately,
again.
He's still behind Rappy. When I say like at this stage, Venomancer should be I don't know, level 8+. Oh. I'm surprised Aja didn't go for that. He popped his ulti.
Mid lane though, if they can convert LSA into a stun, LSA gonna miss.
Oh, Aja's looking for Rappy. Oh, Rappy. He makes the right choice here. Just TP's up.
How do you feel about a war like this? I mean, it's dropped to really prevent the Veno jungle, right? Or at least see him, but...
No, not at this point. I think it's just to see Storm, if anything.
Well, here's the thing, right? Like, is that ward gonna have a lot of value? Like, sure, you see the Storm, but there's not much you could do about it. Or is this like more of a defensive war, right? You see the Storm jungling, so you know you're safe elsewhere on the map?
I think it's more of an offensive ward than anything. I think if you place it there, he's going to be farming on the low ground. You can kill him with Lina. Because otherwise, you're not going to be able to stun him otherwise. Maybe you can even like lead in with Warlock ultimate and then you LSA.
Right, my problem with wards like this, especially when the tier 1s are still up, is just that a lot of times you won't have the opportunity to take advantage of what you see. So we'll see. I mean, it's not exactly.
I kind of understand what you're saying, but you can always just go in with a smoke or something like that. It's definitely worth it because if you kill someone there, chances of you converting into a mid tower push is fairly high.
Okay.
We'll just have to wait and see what they end up doing with it because I think it's really top lane.
Yeah,
Kangaroo again.
Gonna pay for his sins. Did get a rune though.
Definitely not worth. But yeah, normally when teams place wards like this, it's very rare that they're gonna not see anything come out of it. So we'll just have to wait and see what they end up doing with this.
All right, another solo kill by Jit. Killed him through the ultimate. Not sure exactly how that happened, but
I think it was on cooldown, probably. Maybe it just came back off.
I mean, pretty easy for like Juggernaut to force it out with a spin, back off, and then ult.
Yeah. Because it definitely would be weird if he managed that through the ultimate. Okay, they're smoked up. They're gonna walk into it and it's gonna break, and he's just gonna get away.
Feels bad.
Fortunate. Well, so far, Clutch Gaming leading by a little bit. 2k. Actually, I think that's a pretty decent amount.
Mid lane lift into a storm pull, but the crush is gonna be there. There was no pull. Now the rock gonna get dodged here, but X-Nova, did I really want the storm? Yeah, he's out.
Not a boy?
He's out.
I thought Gabby would have just went for it.
Wait.
No, X-Nova is dead. He's got the Warlock thing on him.
This is what the Venom's also good with, you know, your safe lane carry ports away. That tower is going to take a significant amount of damage.
Didn't go for the Midas yet, though. Went for the Aquila.
No breaking down the radiant structure.
Better push, better stats, I guess. Alright, there's a port in. Oh god, Boomback is gonna be right there, and now? Okay. They won't get the tower, and in fact the tower is not in deny range just yet, so.
Well, it's like you said, no real good catch for the Storm Spirit for now. You're gonna need something like a Hex. Otherwise, everything else isn't gonna be fast enough. Blink Sardar is probably your best bet up until then, but even then,
I think Blink
Nana
Sardar
is more than capable.
It is fast enough, right? Because the animation for the storm is pretty bad.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Blink Sardar should be enough. Wouldn't be surprised if Nana did some godlike play, dodged everything though.
You know, when we talked about the Lina versus Storm matchup, we mostly focus on the laning stage, but once you get past the laning stage, I'd much rather to have Storm than a Lina on my side.
Kind of hard to say. I think Lina is pretty insane if she has a good start.
Okay, would you say that she's having a good start?
I think this is a good start, yeah.
Okay.
Coming up close to level 12. Almost has Bloodstone.
Oh! This is something I haven't seen too often. He's taken the Light Strike array damage talent. Most of Lina nowadays just like opt for the cast range, right?
I think they're... I'd contribute a lot of this to Sumail.
That Rabbi. Yeah, Sumail's the only person that's not doing it. He doesn't even take the respawn talent, right?
Nope.
Right, he's actually going for the, like, I'm gonna kill people.
Yeah, I think he likes to take the Light Strike array because it basically makes it so that he kills off every wave with just 2 spells.
Uh-huh.
Because without that talent, your Light Strike array, Dragon Slave combo does not... It leaves them all with like 1 hit.
Oh, Storm gonna get caught a little bit, but he's gonna be able to zip away. Very, very low HP. Boomback will not chase it into the healing ward. So.
4-man shrine.
Wait, that's a Shadow Blade Juggernaut. Not exactly something you see every day.
There's a couple reasons for it. You want to get the Silver Edge so that it's a lot easier to deal with Anti-Mage, because it removes spell shield, and also because it can prevent Abaddon's ult from going off automatically. So if you stun him and Silver Edge him at the same time, then you can kill him within the stun, and then he can't cast it on his own.
I see. Well, downside to that is you're playing Silver Edge into a... that I'll say not gonna hit. If you had the cast range talent, that would have actually stunned him. But Tower Deny is gonna still go through for CG.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say. I think the build is fine, but maybe you want to opt for something like Aether Lens to override the fact that you took the damage.
Yeah, I mean, Aether Lens is just good overall item anyways, but looks like they're gonna go for a Bloodstone, which ironically...
the farming route.
Yeah, it's more of the... It's an item that synergizes more with the respawn talent, right? Because between Bloodstone and the respawn talent, you just come back into a fight pretty much instantaneously, especially with Shrine TPs. I think Sumail opts for things like Yule Scepter to have better mana regen for the farm, and you have more damage to kill people. So I feel like this is kind of a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B.
No, I think that definitely makes sense, but like if you're having a good game and you have Bloodstone charges, then you don't have to rely as much on the 30-second respawn time, because 50 damage is a lot of damage.
Yeah. And
it's really good on a hero like Lina because of Fiery Soul.
You know who's not having a good time? Kangaroo. He's got brown boots. 16 minutes. Silence kick coming through. The Gale gonna hit onto the ultimate's gonna get dropped as well, but they're fighting right under a tier 2 tower. The Rock's gonna stun everybody. They dropped the ultimate on Nana, but he actually had a lot of mana left still. And the poison is coming in hot here. Oh, that's a stolen rock by X Nova. But it's a level rock. Looks like LSA gonna miss again. Armel really needs to start connecting on these spells. So pretty good fight.
The end of it.
Yeah, for Radiant.
That is a lot of damage over time. Magnetized and Poison Nova. I think CG wants to work on getting those.
Oh, he blinked. Omni Slash gonna fly through. I'm not sure if it's enough damage. Oh, block. He needed a crit there, and yeah, he blinks away. Gabby.
Oh, that was close.
Calculated or lucky.
Yeah, they need pipes though, and maybe even hoods on individual characters.
Yeah, I think to guarantee that kill, Juggernaut needed to actually crit, or not crit, well, crit or Omni Slash, or right click out of his Shadow Blade. Get that extra bit of damage. But a little bit rough for him.
Nice ancient stack here for Gabby. Well, we're reaching that point soon, where it becomes the anti-mage show.
I say it's already there.
I think it's kind of there too already. But I mean, Warriors Gaming still has a small window to actually deal with him. But that window isn't going to be for very long. I think once he finishes Manta, it's going to be pretty difficult.
Rappy's going to eat the first round of spell. The LSA will hit. Where's the Laguna? No! Nice kick on the backside. X Nova steals the ultimate. We'll pop it as he runs off. Wait, they see Gabby here, do they? I don't think Storm could actually do anything about it. Wait, Gabby. TP's gonna get cancelled.
Nah, he's gonna get Gabby.
Wait, he blinks now. Out of mana.
Oh.
Does he have overload? Give him the over.
He's out of mana.
Blink.
Oh!
He's out.
Oh my goodness. Wait. One more chance. Rock kick.
Oh!
Disconnects.
Oh, no, he's fine. Blinks away.
Okay.
Did you watch the last game where Gabby juked for like 2 minutes straight on the Weaver?
He was on.
He was playing Weaver that game.
Wait. Wasn't Gabby playing Puck?
Oh, no, you're right. Wait, who was playing the Weaver last game? No, the Puck was on the WG side.
Yeah, exactly. You're talking about... Oh, no, sorry. I see what you mean. Wait, do I see what you mean?
Rappy was playing the Puck, right?
Oh, sorry. You're right.
Yeah. Them Asian lanes sounds alike. Them Asian
Rappy
faces
and Gabby are really close.
looks alike.
Alright, so we're looking at the... Well, I guess see, because what I'm getting at is that, like, Warriors Gaming, they're not, that far behind, if at all. It's like 4K gold. It's not a big deal. Because I think Storm Spirit is still in a spot where he can actually kill off Anti-Mage with the Juggernaut. But... Well, not if that happens.
You were saying... Yeah. Here's the problem I have with the item choices of WG, right? They've gone for this Shadow Blade build, and you kind of explain all the small nice things that it gives you. What it isn't giving you is just the raw damage output and the stats that normally the normal items he goes for. And I think that as it goes to mid and late game, it's going to be a big problem. On the right side, looks like it's going to be Chain Sun time against Nana. Everything on him. The Storm's gone. And meanwhile, they're simultaneously trying to focus down on Rappy, who has a mech, by the way. And this is a 4v5 game where Gabby gets to hit tier 1 towers.
Oh, that is so bad for Nana. He just got his Bloodstone. He's down to 5 charges already.
Yeah.
He just died twice back to back.
I would have to say in a normal game, this game is already over. But this is C Dota. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, the problem, like, I'm actually okay with him going the Shadow Blade route, but... Like, it's only good if you're gonna manage to get kills and towers out of it. But
it's
he
like
didn't really accomplish anything with it.
It's like when Storm picks up Orchid first instead of Bloodstone, right? It's okay if you're gonna get 3-4 kills behind it, but we haven't seen any of that at all.
Yeah, I agree. And now Warriors Gaming, like you said, they're just kind of wasting their time here, not really doing anything.
How do you feel
Gabby
about?
is just free.
How do you feel about WG just like constantly pressuring this bottom tower when it's not really successful?
I think they kind of feel the pressure too, though. They're just trying to make something happen because they know that Gabby is just free farming on anti. I mean, they are getting the tower now, but Afu dodging the light strike array.
Yeah.
But they're just basically trying to force Gabby to come to these team fights, or if he doesn't, then they end up getting the towers. Because I mean, their tower pushing is not bad. They have Venno and the Juggernaut.
They're gonna roll in. Hana. I think they're trying to bait out his ultimate or force it out. Okay, Hana is gonna pop his ultimate back to full HP. Here comes the blink stun, and now they're gonna focus on the Storm. Storm won't zip away before the Laguna pop. But here comes the Anti-Mage.
Oh, Gabby's here though. Oh!
Meanwhile, the roll back in, the ultimate's gonna get dropped, but Anti-Mage...
Oh, X-Nova.
Gabby? He's just looking for somebody to ult, but there's nobody to ult. Ult TP out, not gonna be completed. Gabby does come to the fight, gets a kill. Tower is defended. And Gabby says, okay, time to farm again.
Well, the lead is starting to build up now into something pretty significant. I don't know if I agree with the idea of, you know, trying to force a Abaddon to ulti first and then take a fight. They got... Oh, wait, Rappy? Is he gonna go down?
Rappy is dead. Ajit, though, will fly off an Omni Slash. Ho hands, guys, ho hands! Ajit gonna go down.
Hands equal held.
Yeah. And Nova says, somebody hold my hand, please.
Okay, so yeah, altogether, now that everything is done with, the game is looking exceptionally terrible for WG.
Yep. I think Clutch Gamer is gonna 2-0. I guess, you know, remember when they last picked the Anti-Mage, I was somewhat worried about their draft, like, not having enough stuns. When they're not actively looking for fights, right, you just kind of let them come to you, then you don't really need it as much.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And the thing about Storm is, like, you can jump past everything, right? You can jump past the Abaddon, but Abaddon's like that wall that the rest of your team can't get past.
Yep.
And Clutch Gamers have a really good way of just, you know, saving their teammates anyways. Warlock can hide really far back, but even if they manage to jump the Warlock, you still have an Abaddon who can save him.
Yeah.
Or a Slardar who can jump in.
I really like his choice to actually go for a mech, right? A lot of times you see Vlad's first as a more of a supportive item. Alright, Gabby. Not gonna die here. But the mech has actually proven to be so effective. Armel might be a little bit awkward.
I'm surprised X-Nova didn't lift there.
Armel's gonna be
They're gonna catch
here.
him. Wait, they have a blink stun though.
Are they gonna want to use it?
The answer is no.
I like that choice of not stunning for him. Like, I feel like if you win in, there's a high chance of losing both, and you guarantee you lose your tower.
Yeah, I agree.
And Armel, look, he's back again. He's actually just like...
He had so many... Yeah, he didn't even have that many bloodstone charges. No respawn timer either.
Yeah, he took the 50 damage. Talent. Oh, Boomback's gonna...
I like this.
Ooh, that Venno. Rip.
No, he's protecting himself with the wards.
Is he? Slaughter, jump! Oh, no. Nice work.
This is one thing Venno is actually very good at. It's stopping blinks from these kind of heroes.
Yep.
So like Venno, I really like Venno when it comes to heroes like Slardar and Axe. You know, these heroes need to get closer, or same with the Earthshaker. You can block a lot of their entry points with these wards. Just disable the blink.
Ooh, they actually scan out the Roche. They think they're Roshing, but in fact, they're going to be right there. X-Nova's going to be the first one to get caught. X-Nova dead. And now the team in a very awkward spot. Nice two-man stun here. Gabby coming in. There is a Storm zipping in from the backside, though. Is going to be... Oh, no! Afu in a lot of trouble. Afu is already dead. Ajit's out spinning, looking for Fly Solo. Omni Slash going to get the kill, but now he's actually in a lot of trouble. Healing Ward is going to get popped. Meanwhile, on the backside here, it looks like Boomback's going to kill off the Storm as well. Omni Slash going to be there. Ajit trying to pop the Shrine. He did pop it, but he's dead. This is a 1-for-4 exchange.
1 for 5.
1 for 5, excuse me.
And they're going to get the Roshan, most likely.
Yep. Well.
And, well, Nana's Bloodstone is now at 3 charges. I don't know how effective it is when you have 3 charges.
I'm going to say not very effective.
Yep, I believe you are correct.
Bow calls. Alright. Casual 28-minute Abyssal play probably is going to come out. Forget.
And you were talking about the lack of lockdown for the Storm Spirit. Yeah. This is the first thing that's going to destroy the Storm.
The road to one charge Bloodstone, man.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
And Lina is about to pick up the scepter as well. This is another item that's going to be able to deal with the Juggernaut as well.
So, the one issue I have Lina as a hero is that look at how farmed she is, right? She's about to have scepter. I would say that compared to other heroes, her like net worth versus how effective she is in the game is not as high. The ratio. Does that make sense?
I know what you mean, but I think it's really difficult to say because I think that Lina does have the potential to like utilize all of her farm really well.
I think she scales really well into late game because of her right clicks. But in terms of like right now, I think other heroes does a little bit more.
You think so? I mean, she's pretty insane right now.
Yeah,
at least in my opinion.
I guess
27 minutes.
I guess I'm looking at this anti-mage who is doing way more. So comparing it to the anti-mage is not fair.
Yeah, that's definitely the thing about it is that, you know, anti-mage is just doing anti-mage things.
Right.
But Armel is only 3,000 gold behind the anti-mage.
Yeah.
Armel is at the point where if she connects LSA on anyone, she probably has enough damage to kill anyone. Yeah.
I think I'm just being a hater. Bash!
Oh, bash? No bash. No abyssal either. It was not close enough. But, well, they're just going to do whatever they want now because it doesn't seem like there's really any answer from WG.
Yeah, I think they
have to bank everything on the high ground.
They could straight up racks. Gabby still has Aegis, by the way, so...
Yeah.
He's gonna
double damage on Armel, too.
Yeah. My god, tower goes down fast. But, good split push here by Kangaroo. And everyone will just cover the retreat. Okay. I guess it would have been too much of an unnecessary risk to just give up the tier 2 for free to keep on pushing high ground.
Yeah, they're not in any rush. I think like they can just play it safe, go for the last tier 2, and then maybe use your Aegis for a tier 3. Because I don't think it's that easy to take racks. Like this patch feels really difficult to high ground.
Yeah,
so
I mean the only reason I'm
getting the tier 3 is more than enough.
The only reason I'm suggesting the high ground play is because Lina had DD, and they still have Aegis. So Gabby. Oh, Storm's gonna zip, and again they're gonna focus on the Abaddon, who just pops his ultimate. Storm's gonna be there. Storm is just deleted from the map. Armel dropping very low, but now Shadow Blades up. Ajit's gonna get focused down by multiple people. Laguna Blade goes through the spin.
Wait,
on the
called GG?
Yeah, I mean it's already a game.
Yeah, I agree. That was really well played by Rappy. He understood what the game plan was and popped his ulti before the Vortex came out from Storm. And that was just instantly GG.
Yeah. Yeah, I just felt like WG's draft just did not line up well against Abaddon, especially when he went mech first. They just kept slamming their head into this wall. And the wall wins, man.
That was a rough game for WG. Like, that so-called confident Storm last pick did not amount to very much at all.
There's a fine line between confidence and stupidity, according to Mr. Juggernaut. Alright guys, that's going to be game 2 in the books. We have a clean 2-0 sweep here by Clutch Gamers. They will advance. Coming up next, we got TNC versus Happy Feet. That should be an exciting series. I do believe that's going to start around the scheduled time, which should be... Let me check the time now. Is it starting now? No, it's starting 45 minutes from now. So I'll throw up a countdown timer. We'll take a relatively long break. Hope you guys enjoy the cast. You can follow my co-caster at Aos and Dota, and myself at Luminous Inverse. We'll take a long break. We'll be back. See you in a bit.